Hello again, and welcome back to the card market. Right, I was supposed to be getting joined by a good friend for this one, but as you can see, there's just me and a pack of cards. Hopefully, he's just running a little bit late and will be here soon. But in the meantime, I might as well tell you what's going to happen. Yeah, well, he's going to do a performance of an effect which I came up with about 3 years ago. I'm not saying it's an original effect, no, because you know what some people are like. They rob your ideas even before you've had them. They do. So it mightn't be original. Somebody might have done this before me in some kind of a way. But anyway.
Hey, what's up? Here I am. Sorry I'm late. My bad.
You okay, Jorge?
I'm still kicking. Did I miss something?
Not really. Some intro. What happened?
Oh, I'm having issues with my tripod falling apart, kind of like my life. But I stuck it together with some bubble gum, so it should be fine, yeah.
So you sure we're not going to lose you like halfway through?
Oh, no, you're not going to lose me. Words I've told my ex. But anyway, did I interrupt something?
No, as I said, I was only doing the intro.
Oh, well, proceed.
Yeah, as I say, it's something I came up with about 3 years ago. Not saying it's original again, but Jorge is going to do a fantastic performance of it, aren't you? And then I'll show you how it's done once you've seen the performance, which makes sense. See what it looks like and then learn how it's done. Yeah, usually the best way of doing it. Anyway, with that being said, I'll hand you over to Jorge now, and as I say, he's going to do the performance. So, Jorge, are you ready?
Sorry, he probably got distracted by a shiny object.
Hi, little goat.
He's a few slides short of a full routine. Holler again.
Okay, bye. Jorge, are you ready, mate? Jorge, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Here I am. I'm ready. Hey, before I get ready and do this performance, I do just want to say thanks to Cardman Tutorials for inviting me on, for allowing me to participate in this. It really does mean a lot. I appreciate it. Taking a normal deck of cards. Obviously, you're going to want to give them a mix. Couple cuts. And this is actually where it gets kind of easy. I just use the top card, which is the Queen of Spades in my case. And we're going to use the next card, which is the Four of Hearts. I'm going to leave it up here just like that. I'm going to take the deck, give each individual card a love tap, if you will. I'm going to very cleanly turn over the Queen, which is now the 4, which should mean the 4, well, that is now the Queen. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is just phase 1. In and of itself, that would be kind of fun, but you know, we can't end it there. We're just going to flip over all the cards, and we're going to, instead of giving it a left tap, we're going to give it a little bit of a breeze this time. We're just going to turn over the 4 this time, which is now the Queen. Means this over here is now the 4. And there you have it, my friends.
Well, what a cracker performance there by Jorge. You've got to admit, that was fantastic, mate. Slightly different to the way I originally came up with. But Jorge has a problem doing a classic palm. He's got little hands. People with little hands will know the problem he is having. Other people just have problems doing a classic palm. If you do, I'm leaving a link in the description box. It'll take you to Jorge's channel. More importantly, it'll take you straight to his performance and tutorial of that same effect on his channel. So you can go over there and learn how he's just done it instead of the way I'm going to show you now, if you're not happy with the way I'm going to show you now. Right? And while you're over there, if you're not already, subscribe to him. Why not? It's free. And you get cracker entertainment, and you'll learn some brilliant stuff on there. Honest to God, he is amazing. He is. I'm really honoured that he actually came on my channel. Nice one, mate. Anyway, the way I done it, or the way I originally came up with it, is you have... Never noticed they were one-way force before. Oh, that was clever. A pair of duplicate cards. You had one way force, look, one side's white and the other side's black. I never got on to that before. A pair of duplicates and any indifferent card, which you will sandwich between your duplicates and put on the top of your packet. Any kind of false cut or false shuffle, I'm not going to bore you with them. I know you all know how to do some. You've all got your favourites. Once you've done your false cuts and shuffles, say the packet's been shuffled, I'll just use the top card and do a double lift, showing in this case the 4 of hearts, which you will turn facing back down, and they will think you're putting the 4 of hearts down to your right hand side. Unless of course you're left-handed and you've got hold of the packet in that hand. If you're right-handed, put it down to your right. Then you do another double lift to show the Queen of Spades, and they think you're putting the Queen of Spades down there, but you're not. Only you know that. You'll do your little magic gesture. Then you'll invite your spectator to turn the cards over. Reason for inviting them to do it is you need to get that card turned face up and palmed into your hand. You do. So you need a little bit of misdirection. So as they're turning them over and getting all really excited because the cards have actually swapped places, you can either, I'll show you 2 ways. I'll show you from like a cardini. You just pop it up, obviously with your hand covering it, and then you just slide your hand right past the packet and you come away with the card palmed the way you need to. So you just pop it up, drop your hand past the packet and come away with it in palm. Or the way I originally use or prefer to use is hold the packet facing up, which helps in the end. Hold the packet facing up and then you're just going to do a bottom palm. However you're comfortable doing a bottom palm, do a bottom palm. So they've turned the cards over and they're pretty amazed at what they've seen. Now, you're going to keep hold of your classic palm mainly with your first finger. And you're going to come in and you're going to do a table swap, this card for that card, and then that card for that card, coming away with that card where this card is. Right? Sounds easy, and it is with a lot of practice. Do have a soft surface with a bit of friction in to keep the card still. On a hard tabletop, as you go in like that, that card's going to start sliding. You need something which has got a bit of friction just to hold that card still a bit. And you're just going to come in and slide that card right across the table so it goes underneath that card. Pick that card up with your little finger and close your windows as you turn that card over and deposit it. Then you're going to re-grip, so you've got hold of it there, because once you've done that, you've got hold of it, basically your little finger. You're going to re-grip again with your first finger and do the same move again. Slide underneath that card, pick it up, turn it over and put that down. Now, because you've got that card facing up in your hand, you can just deposit that onto the bottom of the packet the right way. Get rid of that card. And then they'll turn them over and the cards have swapped places again like magic. So you do your bottom palm, doing your best to make sure you've got no windows and keeping your thumb in. Don't have your thumb sticking up like that. It's always a giveaway. Have your hand resting pretty comfortably. And while it is, just because you got that card palmed into your hand bent up, just give it a little bend to get it straight, or just on a bit of a downward curve. As you'll slide in underneath that card, pick that up, pinch that card between your first and second fingers, which gives you a lot of cover because you haven't got your little window on show and you're not showing a big bit of the card as you put that down.